Hey, I'm Dave Rubin, and this is TYT140, a lot of news in a little time. In the largest single vote in world history, India has elected Narendra Modi as the nation's new prime minister. After a 5-week election season with more than 550 million votes cast, the opposition candidate was swept into office on the strength of his promises of economic growth, job creation, and an end to the ruling party's corruption and stagnation. Political observers attribute the high turnout to an energized electorate, mobilized youth vote, and Modi's winning campaign slogan, "Thank you, come again." Embattled LA Clippers owner Donald Sterling has indicated that he will not pay a league-imposed fine of $2.5 million. The fine was levied after audio recordings emerged of Sterling making overtly racist remarks, including disparaging comments about former NBA star Magic Johnson. In the letter, Sterling explains that he typically only gives such large sums to young, attractive women he wants to sleep with, adding that NBA Commissioner Adam Silver fails on all three accounts. The Federal Communications Commission Thursday voted to advance a proposal to allow internet service providers to charge extra to certain websites in exchange for higher quality delivery of their content. The move, which would violate the web's long-standing net neutrality policy that treats all online content equally, has been fiercely opposed by consumer advocates and top tech firms. Asked if the FCC move represented a violation of his campaign promise to support net neutrality, President Obama expressed regrets about having said, quote, "If you like your internet, you can keep it." During the recent economic crisis, when Greece's economy required a bailout, Greeks were widely criticized as lazy. Yet according to a recent study from the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Greeks work more hours than any other Europeans, including the notoriously hardworking Germans. A wealth disparity between the two countries still exists because working long hours does not necessarily translate into financial rewards, a fact anyone employed at the Young Turks can confirm. And finally, this past week, hundreds of professional dominatrixes descended on Los Angeles for DomCon, the top conference for bondage professionals in the United States. The annual conference has seen a spike in popularity since the release of the best-selling 50 Shades of Grey. Lecture topics at this year's Dominatrix convention include financial planning, equipment sanitizing, and the prospects for getting one of their own elected president. I'm Dave Rubin. Follow us on Twitter at TYT140 and suggest stories using hashtag TYT140. We'll see you next time.